Isn't it, the sandy? Eroded, I suppose. I love the challenge of doing things which are slightly unpredictable, and I don't know exactly what it's going to be like. But you know, not going silly, but just slightly exciting. Those are the things to do, I think, on my own. So I'll get more of a, well, what did Paul say on his channel? You only have one chance of life. So fill it with as many sketchy moments as you can. I thought that was great. Oh, is that the fork? I think I should recognise those rocks where I camped. Up there though. Pretty much recognise them. So I'm going to, whoop! Hey, that was fun. Do you know what? It's great that camera's waterproof, because it could have landed in the stream then, but it didn't. And even if it did, this camera would be fine. Love it. Well done, action camera. I'm going to clip you back on. No harm done. I'll stop yabbering and start looking where my feet are going. Tell you what, I used my t-shirt to clean the lens. There you go. It's great content that, wasn't it? No, I'm not going to show you my muddy knee. You don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see a muddy knee. From the bottom of Grindsbrook. Oh, this is wow. Goodbye. Normal way that everyone goes that I've been up twice. Nothing wrong with it, but hello, right hand fork up Grindsbrook. This is what I want. Oh God, I'm so glad I did this. This is lovely. It's funny, as soon as I'm off that normal path, I feel a sort of welcoming atmosphere here. Oh. I've got the grin. Okay, I've got the kinder grin. Whoa. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Do you know where I want to camp? I want to camp at that site that chap was standing on the horizon camping. He better not be there again tonight. I'm going to have words. That moss, that's all moss. I'll try not to pant too much. You probably had enough of that with the tennis, with the ladies' tennis. No, I'm going to stick to the main channel, even if it is slippy. I can see where I was. See the top, look. Yay! Just starting to get that golden glow of the light. Must be like 7:30 or something. 7:30, 8 o'clock. Oh. Well, beautiful looking water source coming up. Look at this. Yay! That's where I'm going to get water. Lean forwards, lean forwards. Okay. Yes, the promised land. I have reached the promised land. Think about that. Slimy central. I recognise this bit. Kind of. I don't recognise this is not actually. Do you know what? This isn't the bit that I thought it was going to be. Oh, look at this. This is very nice. This is looking like Upper Grindsbrook, that magical land I went a few weeks ago. You know, when I get up to that camp spot where the guy was standing on the horizon, I'm going to be the one. I'm going to be the tosser on the horizon. Oh, look at this for a climb up. What am I going to do? Banana skin. Oh. That banana's going to get washed down, won't it, in the rain? Naughty people! I should pick it up. But I'm just got going again, haven't I? You know, sorry. Okay, climb this. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoopsie, right above my head there. Bat. Yeah. Come up that. Filming from the waist. How's that going? There you go, some more water I could get. If I could be bothered to filter that water. I'm so lazy. I want to climb straight up this, don't I? There's a path or straight up the waterfall? Straight up the waterfall. case of swinging the rucksack forward. So it takes the centre of gravity forward. You can fall onto the rock. Yeah. I think that's enough of this. I think we're there. Lovely. But it's not where I thought I was going to be. Better look at the map. Go. Made it to somewhere. Ooh. Right, people who know stuff. Where is this? Oh my god, I've only landed straight at the camp spot. Oh my god, this is it. It's only the actual camp spot. So I'm just shielding the wind and staying close in. Let's get in here, Right, tuck in under this. This is too good. This is the actual camp spot that Mr. Horizon guy was standing. I can't believe how lucky. Luck or just pure skill? I'm here. And it looks like, according to the sun, it's about 8:30 or 9. A beautiful golden light is just starting. I'm going to get my lovely Durston tent up. Hey Windy, do you think the Durston will be okay? Look how lovely flat this pitch is. South. That's going to be the moon. The moon. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm facing south there. It's the bloody moon. Right, that. Okay. So it's doing this. Can you help me? What do I do? It's giving it all this. This one was raising right up, so I pegged it down. But in theory, it's like this. This fly sheet clip on the pole, so far so normal. This one goes there. But look, that just comes off again. But anyway, down. So you want some way of, it's just being pushed up with the wind. I mean, obviously these could be angled differently, maybe forward. Actually forward. You know what? Talking it through with you has helped me because I can just put that forward like that and down. Yeah, thanks for that. I'll just, God. You wouldn't even have to think so much with a tent that's actually just good in the wind like a bango, would you? Sunset views. Sit here, watch the sunset, it's so windy. Summer Kindle. Where's the moon? Is closer. As close as it's going to get. It's such a cold wind out here, I can't believe it. Cold in my down jacket and thermal leggings. Warm in the tent though, it's 16 degrees in the tent right now at 9:30. Really cold out here. I missed the actual rise because I was like looking to the south. That's east. I couldn't see it from my tent. So this is the buck moon. We're now in July, aren't we? I think it's called the buck moon because of the rodeo rat river. I can just hear a trickle. Some rocks. I know I moan about that tent. I don't know why I moan about it. Because the issues it has are outweighed by the fact that it's so light. It's just so light and so spacious. There you go. Well, I'm going to make a cup of tea now because whenever I step outside the tent, now it's so cold, the wind. So I've got the down jacket on. So I'm so cold when I come outside the tent. I've got the down jacket on. I've got thermal leggings, like really soft and comfy. But they're not down trousers though, it's not the same. When I camped with Steve, he said just all summer he brings the down, down trousers. I just thought it's a bit over the top, isn't it? Be alright. But last time and tonight I'm cold. I know I could just sit out in a chair if I had like the full-on down kit. I could be sitting gazing at the moon. One day I can put the sleeping bag around me. Probably can't hear me, I haven't got the microphone on. I've got this really dirty non-stick pan that's full of like all burnt bits on the bottom. So I'm just going to make the tea, with the tea bag and all the burnt bits. Because I can't be bothered to go down to the stream and wash the pan. I reckon by the time I've made the tea in this pan, I won't care. No. Oh yeah, my dinner, I didn't say, did I? Dinner was, I'm so proud because I cooked it. Home cooked veggie chilli. Do you know what though, I've only bought one meal. I was like, I know what I'm like really. I think, oh, I'll have 2 nights in the wilderness, But then I'm like, you can take so much, can't you, of your own company? So I'm hoping to find somebody to camp with tomorrow night. It's nice, isn't it? A bit more cheerful. I didn't put the camera out here because of the wind. How about that? Right then, words of wisdom. Because I've got no beer, no wine, I've created a rule, There's lots of people that don't drink at home alone. They only drink them socially. So I thought, I'm only going to drink socially because I can be a bit of a recluse. Could have gone that way. So I've gone to the pub a couple of times, pints, my local, got talking to people. But then even so I don't need that now either. I just don't even think of a drink. So when I go to the shop, I don't even think of buying any. When I come to camp, I don't think of having any. I'm not saying, hey, look at me, isn't that great? Just saying, because I think it's part of the whole picture really when you're what they call self-medicating, when you're just doing something like that to feel numb rather than to have a good time. So, or yeah, you can have a better time at home with a couple of drinks, of course, because the TV is less boring. You're just how do you get through the evening? there's lots of different ways of trying to get through the evening, isn't there? But it's more of a challenge, and I think I quite like a challenge. And it was a challenge of not drinking at home because I was doing that typical thing, having a glass or two most nights, having with food, and getting what I call zonked, like zonked out of it. So not having that as an option. Again, this year, this whole year of new things, and that's part of it. If I don't drink in the evening, what will I do? Well, it's only been a few weeks, so cheers to that. Let's find out. Black tea, a decathlon running pants because they're really thin. So if you swim in them, they're dry. Right? I don't even need them hang there. They're just dry. Right? They're virtually dry. And what would Wild Beer say? She's such a tease, isn't she? She would say, I'm just going to put them back on because my body heat will dry them. Okay, let's get this tidied up a bit because I haven't even inflated my pad yet or my pillow. And I haven't even used the chair. So I haven't used the chair because it's too cold to sit outside, really. Look at the moon from here. I'm tucked up in bed with the door open and I'm lying down and looking straight where the camera's looking now, and that's what I can see. I'm going to fall asleep staring at the moon. Well, I think I am. Quite nice to have the tent door open. It's 13 degrees at the moment inside the tent, so I can leave that door open. That breeze, if it dies away completely, of course I'll close up the inner, because in the morning, yeah, that's when the midges will come. So and look at all that I've got to walk. Oh my god. I just want to hang glide down to the bottom of Jacob's Ladder there.